Topic number one tonight. Remember when we watched this damn fool? Well, he crashed the crypto market. This might be of interest to Kevin Carre. Let me get the link set up for you guys. I'll be curious to hear what Kevin Carre has to say about this after we check out the attachment here. Hold on a second. Share screen. I don't know what it is. Every time I do shoot the breeze, my computer here starts to slow down for some reason. It shouldn't be happening. Crypto's white knight lost 94% of his wealth in a single day. It's called the CNN. Let's see. Is this a video? Let's see what this video has to say for itself. All right, this is taking forever. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that might not be viable. Forecast is here saying what's up, y'all. Y'all say what's up to the forecast radio. Okay, for some reason that's not playing. I don't know why. So let's just go to the article. Sam Bankman-Fried, the crypto entrepreneur known for providing a financial lifeline to struggling firms in the industry, is now in need of a bailout himself. Bankman-Fried, widely known as SBF, started this week firmly in the realm of billionaires with an estimated fortune of more than 15 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaire Index. After the collapse of his crypto exchange, FTX, in a matter of days, he may find himself out of the club. His most valuable assets were his stakes in FTX, the crypto exchange he founded in Alameda, a crypto trading house. The Bloomberg Index assumes that SBF and all other investors in the exchange will be wiped out, and that FTX and Alameda will become suddenly worthless if they are bailed out by Binance. Update. Binance said Thursday was pulling out of the deal. Okay. That would leave SBF's net worth at about $1 billion, a 94% collapse, and the biggest one-day loss by a person tracked by the index. You might remember we talked about this guy a little while back. Kevin Carre, what are your thoughts on this? You're a crypto guy. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, they're saying, obviously, in the summer, another exchange collapsed. An exchange called Celsius. You know, there's been a saying on about these exchanges is you buy those cryptos, you take them off the exchange real quick, because if anything, just like even with a bank, if that bank goes down and goes insolvent, that's your money too. So there's a famous saying amongst crypto digital investors: not your keys, not your cryptos. If you don't have your own cold storage, which is it could be a biometric wallet, a wallet where you can use your fingerprint to get in, that you can store your cryptos offline. If you don't have that and they have custody of your crypto, that happened. From what I'm hearing, this guy's alleged girlfriend was saying, oh, she does not believe in stopgap losses, which is crazy that you're holding billions of dollars and you're gambling with people's money. And that's what happened. It says, not your keys, not your cryptos, but on the other end, when I see red, I buy more. It's like all these things are at a bargain, because about a day and a half later, it started to go back up again. So, that's the way I look at it. When there's blood in the street, buy. But towards the end, though, this is going to really speed up our regulation with the federal government, because right now they're going. Ripple is fighting. Ripple, which makes XRP, is been having a battle for the last 2 years with the SEC. They allege, that one of the topic is amongst the crypto people is the head of the SEC, Gary Gensler, is very corrupt. That he lets other people have a free pass, but he wants to stop XRP. But he had something to do with this, because there was some kind of um, his schedule showed him meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried. And that's the problem. But back to what I was saying though, if you don't have your cryptos off these exchanges, if you lose it, that's it. There's nothing you can do. It's not FDIC insured. I'll pass, Mike.
Well, here's a question for you, because it's just you and I here, so we might as well have a discussion about it, right? So this guy had this FTX, which is an exchange, correct? But
Correct.
It sounds like he was robbing Peter to pay Paul somehow. Like he had some other business that was going down. He took money from this business to fund that business. Are you familiar with that?
No, I didn't. I didn't really pay much attention to the detail. All I know, that said, I heeded the words of, if you're gonna buy from these exchanges, make sure you get them off immediately. As I said, you cannot trust these exchanges. So as I said, you're seeing this happening more and more often. As I said, back in the summer, Celsius fell. Now this one is falling. I've never heard, until this week, I've never heard about this exchange before. I've heard about Sam Bankman-Fried, but I've never heard about this exchange. I've always used Coinbase.
Right. Yeah, again, we talked about this guy before. So let me look up another article real quick while we're here. We talked about this guy before, and I know this was making news in my hometown. As you can see, this random article I pulled up. Sam Bankman, I guess it's Fried. I said Fried, but Sam Bankman-Fried reportedly denies fleeing to Argentina, says he's still in the Bahamas. Sam Bankman-Fried told Reuters he is still in the Bahamas, as rumors swirled overnight that the ex-CEO of the now bankrupt FTX had run off to South America. Flight Radar 24 tweeted early Saturday morning that the one-time crypto billionaire was flying from Nassau to Argentina. Speculation over SBF's whereabouts comes as authorities close in on Bankman-Fried and his failed crypto empire. So this is what the guy looked like. You might remember that story that we talked about before. Sam Bankman-Fried told Reuters he is still in the Bahamas, as rumors swirled overnight that the disgraced ex-CEO of the now bankrupt crypto exchange FTX had run off to South America. Reuters asked Bankman-Fried whether he had flown to Argentina, and he replied, "Nope," by text. He added that he remained in the Bahamas, which became his full-time residence last year. Speculation over SBF's, a nickname given to the former FTX SEO, whereabouts come as authorities close in on Bankman-Fried and his failed crypto empire. On Thursday, Bankman-Fried tweeted that he would be winding down his trading house, Alameda Research, and then on Friday, FTX, the digital asset exchange that Bankman-Fried founded in 2019, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the U.S. That same day, Bankman-Fried stepped down as CEO. The Financial Times is reporting that a day before filing for bankruptcy protection, FTX's global exchange had $900 million in easily sellable assets against $9 billion of liabilities. Wow. It was a very swift fall from grace for FTX this week. Earlier this year, the exchange was valued at $32 billion, and Bankman-Fried was billed as crypto's white knight as he bailed out multiple digital asset companies. Now his ex-CEO is reportedly facing probes by the Department of Justice, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the Commodity Futures Trade Commission. Meanwhile, the bankrupt exchange appears to have been the target of a hack overnight. This is interesting. Let's see what this video is talking about here.
What would have been the telltales here with FTX and Bankman-Fried that would have told them?
I don't hear anything. It's like it stopped.
There is no there.
You don't hear the video?
This is one of the largest speculative bubbles I've seen or have studied over the course of the last 38 years. And look, there are a lot of apologists for crypto out
It stopped again. Are you talking Koku? It's I can't hear anything at all.
Pardon me?
Can't hear anything at all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I don't know what's going on. I heard it just now, but yeah. Daily Affirmations asked the question: is he like Bernie Madoff? I didn't know. I don't have all the details on this, to be honest. I heard some things when it started to happen. I saw some headlines from the news agencies out of my hometown about it. Let me go to Wiki for a second here. In November 2022, Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao revealed on Twitter that his firm intended to sell its holdings of FTX's token. Okay, so FTX has a token called FTT. Great. Binance received FTT as part of a sale of its equity in FTX. In 2021, Zhao published his tweet soon after a report from CoinDesk stating that the bulk of the holdings of Alameda, Bankman-Fried's quantitative trading firm, were in FTT. Bloomberg and TechCrunch reported that any sale by Binance would likely have an outsized impact on FTT's price due to the token's low trading volume. The announcement by Zhao of the pending sale and disputes between Zhao and Bankman-Fried on Twitter led to a decline in the price of FTT and other cryptocurrencies. So, Kari, did you see a noticeable drop in token values that you have?
Yeah, I saw it. Yes, as I said, it dropped because it was a run on the exchange, and it sent panic through the market. But I saw this drop too during COVID. my stocks, it just dropped. But just like with anything, if you study history, if you look at any market crash, they always bounce back. It always does. I didn't panic. I didn't sell anything. I kept all my stuff. It's no way. This is just another hiccup on the way because it happened too in the summer. So, there's nothing. If you're not in for the long game, you're not gonna get anywhere. If you bought it at a high price and you're gonna sell it, you just sold it at a loss. So you just lost double. But that's just my opinion. But
so this is what I heard. Yeah, I feel like there's a delay or something between you and I. I don't know.
Yeah, can you hear me?
But this is what I heard. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Let me
What I had heard was that was this right here. Anonymous sources cited by Reuters said that Bankman-Fried had transferred at least $4 billion from FTX to Alameda Research without any disclosure to insiders or the public earlier in 2022. That's what I had heard when I said robbing Peter to pay Paul. The sources said that the money transferred had included customer funds and that it was backed by FTT and shares in Robinhood. An anonymous source cited by the Wall Street Journal stated that Bankman-Fried had disclosed that Alameda owed FTX about $10 billion, which was secured through customer funds stored in FTX when FTX had, at the time, $16 billion in customer assets. According to anonymous sources cited by the Wall Street Journal, the chief executive of Alameda Research, Caroline Ellison, told employees that Bankman-Fried was aware that FTX had lent its customers money to Alameda to help meet its liabilities. So anytime you start that robbing Peter to pay Paul type stuff, you're asking. Asking for trouble.
And as I was saying, you cannot. Only thing you should use these exchanges for is just to buy and get yourself off there immediately. Because once that stuff goes down, the government can come in and confiscate it. You just lost, your money, and only invest what you're willing to lose. I don't have a lot invested in cryptos. It's only a few things. I don't have my life savings. That'll be stupid. But that's just the way it is. But I don't know anything about that token they talk about. I just deal with tokens that have usability and utility. As I said, a lot of the world, we speak about XRP, the majority of the world is using it in their system. It's just the United States don't want it over here yet. That's why they're still in the courts. But I don't know what FTX utility is. You know, I really have never heard about that coin until this week.
Well, before I move on to the next topic, can you tell us, just for those who are curious and who may want to look it up, seeing that you have some knowledge here, and again, you know, we're not experts here, but Kare has to some of these coins and stuff. Can you tell us what are the coins people should be looking out for?
All right, so
the
three, and this is not fun. I must say this to start liability on me or on your show. This is not financial advice. You know, invest what we can afford to lose. All right, so forget Shiba Inu, forget Dogecoin. Those are going to be gone. Those have no utility. Maybe in the future, but not right now. What you want is something like XRP, which is a settlement coin. You know, you buy up. Let's say you want to. I give this example a lot. Let's say you want to send money to the Caribbean. You know, first you make a wallet, and the person on the other end must have a wallet. So there's really no middleman, right? So what you're doing is you buy up XRP from an exchange, you put it to your wallet, then you get the other person's wallet address. Their I forget what they call it. They get their hash or whatever they call it. Let's say you want to send $500. It'll cost you 0.00005 XRP or whatever the fee is, you know, and it settles instantly. So the moment you send that money, it settles instantly. You try to do that with you know, Western Union or whoever you send, it's going to take some time for the money to get there, and it's going to cost a lot of money. So that's what XRP is. It's a settlement token, right? Then another one is XDC, which deals more with trade finance, and they were saying that it will help with what's the word here? The what we call it? What thing? The people on the ports again? Jeez. I'm losing my my train of thought, but it helps with trade.
People at the port?
Yeah, the people. I forgot what the term. They're having a thing with that where they're having a backup. I forgot the term, but it helps with that. There's another XRP, and XLM is kind of similar to XRP, but it does something else. But there's something, if you want to go out there, just type in XRP or whatever thing, XRP, XDC, or XLM, and look at the white papers, and it'll tell you everything what it does. Just be careful of these. Excuse my language. They call them shit coins. Like I said, Shiba Inu and Doge. Those are not going anywhere. Only time that those go up is when some celebrity tweet about it. But you know, that is all. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's good. I think that's good. You know, most people probably know about Dogecoin, because that was all the rage. Was that a year, maybe 2 years ago?
Yeah, last summer.
And then Inu and all this type of stuff. But yeah, but again, like Kevin Carter is saying, those coins don't have much utility. I think they call them meme coins or something like that. They don't have much utility.
And there you go.
So you want to get behind a coin. I wish the Rico Cooper photography was here. By me?
No, I said there you go. Meme coins.
Kevin Carter, what did you say? Yeah, meme coins. And so
I think we're on delay.
Photography. Yeah, there's a strange delay going on here. So we'll just leave that conversation there. All right, let's do topic number 2. I don't know what's going on with the.
Let me exit and come back in.
It's probably whatever software. All right, then. It's probably whatever software the feds put on my computer. I'm going to drop topic number 2. If you guys who are out there, if you feel to jump on, like again, we're a little bit short-handed tonight. If you feel to jump on, click the link at the top of the chat, and you too can jump on tonight and join the panel.